So we're gonna him over there. Uh, say hi to the camera. We're going to Chicago for like Six Flags, and we're taking a train there. And I think I forgot my energy drink. I hope I didn't. Oh, it's in my book bag. I made sure I got everything and stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of people here, and yeah, I'm not really like thrilled about it because I thought it's not going to be as much people though. But yeah, this is like a day trip, and he's tagging along, So yeah, this just get in here and wait for the train. But the train's right now it's in Sandusky, like from Bay Area. So to be honest, we really don't really have to like wait that long, because it's gonna be here for like a minute. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, and I'm pretty sure like a lot of these people they're taking like Greyhound anyways. So what you think about the trip?
Well, let's go down here. Let's see. What is it? The 8 again?
He don't know what to think about the trip though, but hopefully we don't get what's that new virus called?
The hantavirus.
Hopefully we don't get no hantavirus going in here. Hey, I was just playing. This is in the train. Ours is next after this.
Are you for real?
Yeah. So the train that's going to Chicago 2. They're going to Chicago 2, and we're gonna be on this train here shortly. And we're about to go straight to Chicago. Look, what you think? What you think so far?
It's gonna be a fun trip.
Yeah, it's about to be like a blast because we're going to Six Flags Great America for like one day, and yeah, it's like pretty much like a day trip, basically, pretty much. So yeah, the train's gonna be arriving here pretty soon. So stay tuned. This is Jimmy's first train ride ever.
It's like an airplane.
Yo,
Looks like an airplane. It's pretty cool.
yo, that's what it kind of looks like over there. It's coming up. You see it? And look, they got their own skyscraper too. So we finally made it to Chicago, and right when we get to the other, like, you know, up front, like wherever that is, we're actually gonna take a Uber there and probably grab a bite to eat. You know, one bite. You gotta take one bite of something, okay? One bite.
What?
One bite.
What bite of what?
Of food. One bite. Because right now we're in downtown, about to ready to book a Lyft. What you think about Chicago so far?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just got here like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, right now we're gonna go to take an Uber and go straight to the to where Six Flags is at. Yup. So as right now, we're at Six Flags Great America, and right behind me is the Superman escape ride, and we're probably gonna go to the bathroom first, and probably most likely gonna ride, like, I don't know, I kind of want to ride Max Force. Which one you want to ride first?
I don't know. Whichever one's got the quickest line.
Yeah, like whatever has the
trying to make
quickest
that
line. Me neither. But yeah, stay tuned. We're about to go inside the park here pretty soon. I have to get the tickets out. So, you know, stay tuned. So we just went inside the gate, paid for our tickets and everything like that. Right, so right now we're going to the lockers, probably, you know, put our stuff in the locker and all that. You know, hopefully the lockers ain't really that much expensive though. And yeah, there's some bathrooms over there. You know, I probably most likely, I kind of want to ride Max Force first, or whatever line is like quicker though at the time. You know, but y'all gonna find out. We decided to ride like this one ride called the Demon. So, you know, for the most part, like it's gonna be my second time starting out with the roller coaster, kind of like the corkscrew a little bit. Last time I started out was Loch Ness Monster, which was really pretty good over there in Busch Gardens. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Got off of the Demon, you know, kind of weird name for that, you know, for that ride. What you think about that?
Barely any leg room. I'm too tall for these rides.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit too tall though. But as of right now, we're gonna go ride X Flight right now, and yeah, I mean that's a little bit better than like the corkscrew. That's to the point, way better. But what I say it's better than Loch Ness Monster at Busch Gardens. I say no. I kind of like Loch Ness Monster a little bit better than that, you know. But that is in second place for like aero loopers and stuff. So yeah, we're about to ride this X Flight really quick. So we just got off of X Flight, and I had to say, X Flight's better than Gatekeeper. That's my opinion. What about you? This or your Gatekeeper?
I like the Gatekeeper. It's longer, but this is better. I think this is better.
It's a lot more intense ride. It has like a lot of positive forces to it too, which is just insane. But as of right now, we're gonna get something to drink really quick, you know, because my mouth is dry, and I'm pretty sure his mouth is dry too. So we're gonna go in this X Flight X Gear store. So we just got off the American Eagle and stuff like that, and I say it's better than the Blue Streak, but like when it comes to like Mystic Timbers and all that, I don't think it's like a lot more better than Mystic Timbers or the Invader. What you think?
It's better than the Blue Streak, but the Gemini is better because the Gemini actually had both cars going.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the Gemini. The Gemini, the experience of the Gemini is a lot more better. But like the overall ride experience, I'd rather get that because it's like it has like a lot more going on than the Gemini does, which has nothing but bunch of turns. just got off the Flash Velocity coaster, and I have to say that versus the Wicked Twister. Wicked Twister is a default roller coaster. I had to choose the Wicked Twister just because of the spin, but that did have good airtime, hang time, like when you went to like the top and all that stuff. So I give it that credit. But what you think?
I thought that was better because of the theming. I thought the theming was way better than the Wicked Twister.
The theming is good. The theming is better, but I have a bias. I kind of like the Wicked Twister, just because I have that bias. So right now we're gonna ride the Raging Bull, and we're gonna check up on the locker, see if my stuff's still in there. So. So the Amtrak train is all the way in Florida. We took the 44 Floridian in here, and we're taking the 41 Floridian in back. So that's all the way in like Florida. So it's probably gonna take it for a minute to get up here, but at least we're gonna ride more rides. So what you think?
Yeah, but we're about to be here till like 3 a.m.
So we just rode the Viper, and I say it's better than the Invader over there, like Busch Gardens, but it's not better than the Mystic Timbers at Kings Island. I still have that kind of my number one roller coaster right now. So what you think about that ride?
Really good. Probably the best wooden ride I've ever rode. Well, I've only rode like 3 wooden rides, so I don't know.
As of right now, we're going to the Raging Bull, and we're going to ride the Raging Bull. What you think about the Raging Bull?
I'm hyped.
Yeah, I'm also hyped too. Let's go ride this ride, and hopefully it's fun. So we're not going to ride the Raging Bull because it's closed down. Palmer, what you think about that?
It ain't got no seat belts. Six Flags Classic.
Yeah, they had no seatbelts. That's like a regular theme with like these rides and stuff like that. Anyways, same thing with Orion. I think Orion does have seatbelts on it, but but Busch Gardens and Six Flags Great America don't use seatbelts on their BEM style roller coasters or anything like that. So right now, we're doing the walk around. Probably go to like Max Force because it's that's like the only ride that seems to be open that's like worthwhile. So or ride the Batman the Ride. So we're probably going to do that maybe. Yep. Stay tuned. So we're done with Six Flags for the time being. Well, we're not permanently done with them, but what you think about this part?
Pretty cool. It's kind of slow, but it's cool.
Yeah, I do like the ride operations are kind of like really, really slow, and maybe they'll get better like as time. This is opening day, so maybe if I come back, maybe they'll get a little bit better at like the wait times and getting people in and out of the rides and dispatching the rise.
Dispatching?
Yeah, dispatching the rise for like faster. We didn't ride all the rides. We rode X Flight. We rode that ride that's called the Demon. We ride the Viper. We rode the American Eagle. What else did we rode?
The Flash.
Oh, the Flash. We rode the Flash. Now, the thing is, we could have stayed a little bit longer, but I'm not kind of iffy about the train situation. See, it's saying that it's all the way in Florida, and that's going to take forever to get over in Chicago. But it keeps on saying something totally different than that. So we probably will be coming back to this park. But my rankings when it comes to parks, I have to say Cedar Point, Busch Gardens, Kings Island, and this Grand America as at this moment, as of right now. Don't get me wrong, I still had a good time and all that. You had a good time?
I had fun. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun getting, riding some roller coasters that are not Cedar Point rides and all that stuff. And right now we're going to walk somewhere to get a cheaper Uber ride. So stay tuned. So this is a Chicago food review. We missed the last train, but we're here till like 9:30, and we're gonna try this right here. See, look on the camera, and we're gonna rate it scale. And we're gonna rate it through a scale. Oh man, this is hot.
1 through 10.
Scale 1 through 10. I'm gonna try it without the sauce really quick first. Without the sauce, it's 6.5. Without the sauce. Now, what is it going to taste like with the sauce? That's the next question. So we're going to dip this in here. Try it with the sauce. We have a marinara sauce on there. That's, I like it better without the sauce a little bit though, but the sauce is pretty good. I rate it 7. It's a 6.5 without the sauce. 7 with the sauce. What about you?
7 without the sauce. 7.2 with the sauce.
Well, there you have it. It's cheesy bread from the Amtrak station. You want to try it? Just go to the Amtrak station and just try it in Chicago. Yep. Stay tuned. About to board this train here pretty soon. Probably after we get done eating this. So stay. So we're back in Toledo. Just got off the Amtrak station. We're probably going to walk to this park or something like that. Somewhere that's like a lot more cheaper to pick up the Lyft.
The house is burning down over there.
Yeah, house is burning down on the east side. Ain't nothing new. That train ride took forever. First is the train ride to Chicago. But yeah, it was a good time. But there's nothing like home. And the slogan of Toledo, this is home. It's kind of true, unfortunately. What you think?
I really wanted to come back here. Chicago is kind of sad, but the theme park was pretty cool though. Everything else was cool.
Yeah, downtown is just like too crowded.
Way too many people. I don't like it. Toledo's perfect. There's not too many people.
Yeah, we shouldn't have taken Toledo for granted,
No.
But yeah, like in a month, 2 months, several months later, I probably want to leave the city again. Then come back home and be like, oh, I'm finally here again, Yep. But yeah, we're about to order this Lyft here pretty soon, Uber, whatever, and we're gonna head back home. Bye.